The plan is to show some simple moves in Napoleon's Triumph, building on to more complex moves to help integrate the understanding of how these rules work. So first of all, let's say that there is a single Allied cavalry piece, and then there are two cavalry pieces of the French. Easy way to go about this is attack threat on this approach. Clearly it's got to be this cavalry because there's no unit here. If this unit says that it will defend, then it will have to go to the approach. This unit will have to go to the reserve or to the approach here. It can go to the approach because the road connects to this approach, and it also has to expose itself as a cavalry unit. Then of course there can be an attack threat here, and there's no one to defend it, so this piece will lose one step, being reduced to a single step piece, and we'll have to retreat. You can retreat to any place that is available that is not enemy occupied, and this piece would go in. Okay, next scenario. Let's say there are two pieces here, and same scenario, attack threat. We will defend with this piece. It has to be a feint because it is on a road. Attack threat, defend. The attacking piece is a 2-strength unit. The defending piece is a 2-strength unit. It's 2 versus 2, so it's a tie. The unit defending is in reserve, so the tiebreaker is going to be, first of all, one piece versus one piece. Well, 1 to 1 is a tie. The next tiebreaker is, are you French or are you Allied? If you're French, you've just won the final tiebreaker, which means this piece will take a 1-step loss, and the piece on the approach will also take a 1-step loss. It will take a 1-step loss because it is defending, it is on the approach, and when you retreat, when you're on the approach, you are going to retreat, or you are going to lose 1 strength point per width. So if it's a single width, you'll lose 1 strength point. If it's a double width, you would lose 2 strength points. And then both of these pieces would have to retreat. So they retreat like that. This piece will come in, and this piece will also lose 1 strength in the attack. So that is the beginning process of making sense of attack threats, feints, real attacks with cavalry as independent pieces.